And then he comes up to tell me I done broke the law, honey. Another day in paradise. So I wanted to make this video to tell you all about the little problem that I have occurred in the Gambia. But alhamdulillah, in all situations, it could be worse.
The motherland of Kemet. The motherland is calling, part 2. Jemagaam, Magi Tuda, Aa-Isha Diamond Jata, Magi Joey, West Africa, Santiella, Magi Fire, Demakuntan, Mangiba. The motherland is calling again. Mayma, the mic. The motherland is calling, can you hear the call? The motherland is calling, it's time to go home. Cause on the good, turn your back on the wrong. Accept me or not, I'm back on the throne. Rooted in royalty, singing a new song. Chosen by the Almighty, watch your tone. Glory Island, touch my heart. Rough ride to Jufery, where it all start. Kuta Kinte Island, tore my heart apart. Never again will we ever depart.
Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings, family. Welcome to my channel, Rooted in Royalty. Welcome to Rooted in Royalty. It's Aa-Isha Diamond. Ask me, are you still praying? Am I? Child, what? I was praying hard before I converted. But now, of course. So here I have the proof that I am praying, and it is on both knees. Yes, so the proof is here. I have the black spots on my knees, and the black spots was coming up. The black spot was coming up on my forehead as well, very fast, especially like during the Ramadan. So it's not worse, but it's just a little problem. I need to get myself together. Today I'm not feeling that well. Today I'm not feeling 100%. I'm a little sick to my stomach because I've been going hard on the palm oil and the spices, and it got me. It got me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But so now I got to take a little medication to get myself together. I'm trying to get my life together over here, trying to get back used to the system, used to the foods and everything. But I need to stop overdoing it. But anyway, feel back 100% today, hopefully, inshallah. So you all, there is a little problem that I have occurred in the Gambia, and I need to get myself together. So me and this here cell phone, because I'm always doing something, always busy, always handling business, always blah, 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 which I need to work on that, and I'm trying to get better now, because even in America, me and this cell phone and driving is not good. I'm always driving and always doing the most. I'm just all over the place. So it's me, it's my fault, it's me the reason I am having this little problem in the Gambia. So the problem is, you all, me and this cell phone and these polices. I need these polices to understand that I need to be on my cell phone sometime. No, I'm just playing. I need to get it together. But seriously, so I was driving, and that's why it's good to know the language. It's good to know the mother tongue in the motherland. If you don't know it 100%, it's good to know some words. Because my first incident, if I did not know some of the mother tongue, I would have just kept going, honey. I probably would have been on a high-speed chase. So you all, I was going around the little turntable, and then I had my cell phone in my hand. But I think I was listening to a message from one of my friend girls on WhatsApp. So I was trying to send her a voice message back, and the police saw me. So the police was like, Tahawel. And I was like, oh, he's telling me to stop. So I pulled over and stopped. Now, mind you, did not know the mother tongue. I would have just kept going. Because it's like, what are you saying? I don't know what you're saying, so let me just keep going. I wouldn't have known that the man was telling me to stop. Because he was saying to her, well, but it don't even look like he was talking to me. So I remembered what that meant. So I just pulled on over. This is supposed to be a hand-free country where you don't supposed to be having your cell phone in your hand at all while you driving. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I said, Balama. So he just looked at me like he wanted to laugh. But anyway, so he just going on talking about, you want to go to the police station? I'm going to have to take you to the police station so you can pay this fine. And I'm just looking at him like, but how I felt right here, I'm like, okay, let me go to the police station so I can pay this fine so I can get this over with because I got things to do. I got to keep it rolling. So let's go. But Ibrahima walked up to save me. To save the day. Because, honey, I was just like, I was not in the mood right then. So I'm just like, whatever. So anyway, Ibrahima ended up talking to the man. And so the man ended up taking a few devices, letting me go. Because we was in separate cars. So, but it's good he was paying attention in the back to see that I was pulling over. Because if I was in the front, I wouldn't have paid attention to nothing, honey. I would have been all the way towards Center Gambia by the time I know that he wasn't behind me. I need to start paying more attention in life, too. Because I'd be in a whole different world. So anyway, so we was able to go on. So the next day, I am riding by myself solo. And the police, it kind of looked like the same police, but I don't know. But the police ride up on me, on the side of me, on one of the main roads. He was on a motorbike. So I think I was putting my phone down, but my phone was in my hand. So he pulled me over. I said, oh, here we go again. I had a little, honey, I was kind of begging right then. But that first time, I'm just looking at that man like, honey, let's do what we got to do because I got things to do. But the second time, I was like, oh, have mercy, sir. I'm so sorry. It would not happen again. He said, what you want me to do? And I said, may Allah help you have mercy. I done brought Allah in the equation, honey, in the situation. I said, may Allah help you have mercy. I'm so sorry, Balama. I won't do it again. And so he was like, yeah, you know, the code of where it comes from and the Constitution or whatever, honey. He said 501 such and such, it says this, it says that. I said, sir, I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. Have a little mercy. I'm telling the police, have a little mercy. And he said, okay. He said, do you want to go pay a fine? I said, no, sir. Let me buy this time. I said, I have 200 dollars. You can have that. That's my last dollars. You can have that. And so I gave it to him, and he kind of started smirking and walked on off. I was like, child, bye. These police, look. So now you all, I done got to the point. Honey, I have some devices, which I try to have small devices. The visor. I have small devices up above the visor. And I'm going to have my ID out when I see it's a police stop. Because I don't want to be going in my purse and want them to see any extra devices. So I'm going to have something out already. And like that's all I have. I rolled up to a police stop and I was like, oh, here we go again. So now I just started getting nervous. But it is helping me. I'm learning to put that cell phone down, honey. Because these people going to take all your devices. Hey, but paying a few dollars here and there is better than going to the police station paying a fine. The police stop, and I'm thinking like, Allah, please help, please help, please help, please help. So one of the sisters was like, hello, how are you? She said, she said, Yangi fine. I said, Mangi fine, Yangi fine. And she said, oh, you know Wolof. She was so excited. I was like, tootie tootie. Tootie tootie, naka naka. And she just laughed and she just let me go. She waved her hand. I was like, oh. So with me knowing just a piece of the language, made her happy, and she just let me roll on by. I was like, alhamdulillah, mashallah. And then I rode up on another police checkpoint. And the guy, I'm praying again. Oh, Lord. I said, I'm getting a little nervous now. I said, let me make sure I get some of the license out, have my license out. When I got to the police, and then I rolled down the window, Salam Maleka. He said, Maleka Salam. He was like, it's good. Go ahead, go ahead. He said, no, Salam Maleka. It seemed like that kind of made him feel all right, and he just let me on by. But I'm telling you, honey, I pull up on these police checkpoints, I'd be like, oh, Allah, help me, help me, help me, help me. So I learned just to be nice, just to be pleasant, just to be kind. But I tell you, it is better to pull up on a police checkpoint here than it is in America. In the day, honey. In the day. So I'm like, honey, I just make sure I have some devices ready. In America, honey, you be praying that you stay alive. You don't know what's gonna happen after you pull up on as being a beautiful melanated person. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. I'm not about to talk about that. So maybe I can encourage somebody today, honey, if you're in the Gambia and you driving, please don't be like me and got to have this cell phone out and doing things. Put the cell phone up, because honey, these beautiful police is not playing. But I appreciate them because they doing their job. You know, they just doing their job, so I can't get mad. The people doing their job. So if you don't want to spend your license out, you best to put your cell phone up. And then they would try to, when they see that you from somewhere else, then they would try to charge you more. So, because when I gave that man the first time, when I gave him $200 license, but he wanted $1,000, and then he started talking about $500, but we $200, you know. So anyway, put your cell phone up. This is a hand-free country. You all need to know this, so you won't have to deal with what I have been dealing with. And now I'm all nervous, making sure that I have the license out and I have my license out. So anyway, the struggles of people that can't put their cell phone down. Put your cell phones down, people. But anyway, people, that is it. Peace and blessings to all. I hope everyone is having a lovely, beautiful Sunday.
That's what makes you a Muslim and a mu'min. If you do not want what Allah and His Messenger have said comes, it won't be delayed. It can't. In another place, Allah says, لا يستأخرون ساعة.
The motherland is my mission. Go ahead and clap. Ambition of Garvey, Africa on the map. Exodus is now push forward is a rap. One love, one people, let's bridge the gap. Regain my identity, I'm back on the map. Beyond the return, reconnect, now we see West Africa, the beautiful roots in my family tree. Rise like a lion in strength within me. The motherland is calling, can you hear the call? The motherland is calling, it's time to go home. The motherland is calling, can you hear the call? The motherland is calling, it's time to go home. Breonna Taylor, rest well, your case was rough. Transition to an ancestor, sure enough. We don't die, we multiply, reincarnation out of love. The choice, red a blue pill, the matrix was tough. Many years of sleep, peekaboo, now we up. Liberate the mind, watch the body follow. Without knowledge of your roots, life is hollow. Diving in the culture, no time to play. Staying focused is a challenge, not afraid to say.
Toward yourself and a negative attitude toward Africa at the same time. To the same degree that your attitude, that your understanding of